Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And for the home team, from past the arc, the shot is off.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, he's frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Turn down. Use that.
Pass to Ramos. 6 to shoot. And that is good.
You always like to get that first lead of the game.
Yeah, you know, Steve, a good way to set the tone early on there.
Number 2. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Well, good from Ramos.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Number 2. No good. Some solid defense.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
This was a good screen.
Here we go. Get it out quick. I got ball.
Knocked loose. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Edwards, that's good.
Now they finally connect with their 4th shot of the game.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. The thing that jumps out at him the most about their opponent today is the team speed they possess. He said, we've got to hustle back on defense every time down the floor. This is a team that loves to run, and we've got to be prepared to do the same. Gentlemen?
Thanks a lot, Doris.
I love his kind of mid to long range jump shot. It's a specialty of his, especially in catch and shoot situations.
Yeah, you're exactly right. He's a very skilled catch and shoot type of player. I mean, it adds a dangerous element to his game that he can make that jump shot.
And the first one drops.
Get this board, fellas. Get this board. Pitcher. Bring back my feet.
Both free throws good from Ramos. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
Come to me. Oh, that's wet.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
Get him out.
Number 2. And too long on the shot.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
Ramos the pass to Adams. Shot clock at 5. Another touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Adams has got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
Number 2, defended by Adams. That is good. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass it to Aguilar.
I see you.
On the pass to Ramos. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. He has 6.
How about the first quarter for him at the offensive end? He's really had the touch going.
Shoots. It's rebounded by Aguilar.
The defense better not make it happen giving him that shot. He doesn't miss many of them.
Coming out.
He jams it straight down.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Goes up the baseline. Rejected by Aguiar. Now here's Adams. Pass to Aguilar. He passes to Ramos. Adams outside.
Check the club.
And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Well, that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
Wide open. No good off the back of the rim.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Number 2. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. This is it to Adams.
I'm back.
Number 12. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
You know, the shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do.
Number 12. Good on the triple.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Adams outside. They set the screen. Very good from Ramos.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
The pass to Edwards. Edwards with the screen. A 3-ball. That's good. He has 6.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer. Yeah, he is none too pleased with the play of his club out there, and looks like they need a little time to get things sorted out here.
I don't know of any coaches that would be too happy if they just saw their team give up a run like this one.
Now Adams.
Watch that shooter.
Pass to Ramos. Back to Adams.
I'm back.
Watch right. Clock at 6. That's good. Adams has got his second basket of the game.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Number 2. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Gone 6 of 9, shooting it well.
Here we go. Get a good look.
He passes it to Adams. They set the pick. Adams.
Who's got it now?
Passes it to Ramos. And it comes off the front of the rim. Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Number 8.
It's all you.
Backing down. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Being an impressive 60% early.
Blows again.
Back to Adams.
Watch outside.
Number 33. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. And 36% in this first quarter trying to get their bearings. Excellent D from Ramos.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Get it going.
Misses off the right iron. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
He's been key for this team's offense the way he's distributed the ball.
Yeah, you know, the offense is just moving through him, Steve. No doubt.
Adams outside.
Switch.
The pass to Ramos. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 8.
Yeah, they're going to need some help there defensively. That matchup is going to be a tough one to deal with.
It's blocked, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Goes up off the inbound, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Perfect inbounds pass and an easy 2 points.
Gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. But they get it back. Adams outside. Shot clock at 6. Number 33. No good and tight defense there. Bothered that shot. Number 9.
Rebound. That's all you.
Number 34. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And here is Adams. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Target with the open look.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Set up.
There's a minute 47 left to play here in the first. 5 to shoot. Number 6. Nice shot from the wing.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Pass to Adams.
I'm back. I got back.
0. Softly drops in the floater.
Looked like he may have been showboating a little bit at the end of that one.
Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Number 9, defended by Adams. to the paint. Number 34. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for him.
You know, they've really built the lead on their inside game and their ability to convert second chance opportunities.
Ramos the pass to Adams.
Shot!
They get it back. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first.
Watch the screen.
Number 9. Off target with his 3. Gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Adams the pass to Ramos. Back to Adams. He passes to Ramos. From deep three-point range. And so the first quarter is in the books. The away team up 6. From the Rose Garden in Portland, Oregon, we're back in a moment. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, this team is on the same page, no question. They're right where they need to be offensively.
And they're hitting their scores with on-time and on-target passes, too. That's fun to watch.
For the game at 42%. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Let him shoot that.
0.
Good boy.
Nailed from three-point land. 5 points in the game.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
Hey, that ball. I got him.
Number 14. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Number 7, Edwards defending.
Yo, look at the clock.
With the fadeaway.
Get it.
Number 12.
Well, coaches love him because of the hustle he's continually showing out on the floor. And I think where you really see it most is on the offensive boards.
And we can't forget to mention his rebounding. When you watch him, just keep an eye on the way he battles in the paint when the shot goes up.
Watch the screen.
Number 9. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. 0. Rejected by Edwards.
Get that, we step out.
Number 9, defended by Ramos. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Go.
There's the pick. Off the pick.
Rebound.
No good.
You really don't want to see him missing those mid-range shots, but when he's open, he's got to shoot it.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Number 24. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Number 12. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw missing.
Rebound, shoot on it, sorry. You got it out. Get you the pitch down there. I got shoot.
No luck that time either. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Number 24. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Gone 0-2 from deep here.
Get to him. Down three. Turn down. Use that.
Number 6, defended by Ramos. Number 18. No good with the layup.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Number 12. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Before the game at 32%. Releases from 15, and the jumper falls for him.
Man, a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Makes it off the glass. 6 points for him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down there.
That's become one of the stories of the first half.
Going back door.
Points in the paint.
Number 6, defended by Ramos.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Backing him down. 5 in the clock.
It really depends on them to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on it, they expect them to make it.
Number 24. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. He's got 9.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Come on, box him out, man.
Pass to Ramos. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Number 8, taken away. Number 33. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first.
I got shooter. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss. We're going to push it on the miss. Rebound. I got it. Box here. Box here. That's up.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Well, this is what you have to do when you're trailing. You've got to attack, be aggressive, and get to that foul line.
And perhaps cause some foul trouble along the way. I mean, that can have a big impact down the road.
Come get it.
I'm back. Ball.
Number 24 hits it from three-point range. 12 points for him.
Now they've settled into a pretty nice groove here offensively in the second quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they picked up the pace shooting the ball. I mean, the field goal percentage upwards of 50% now.
Six to shoot.
So that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
And that one misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. The first one falls.
Well, great focus at the free throw line. They're taking care of business.
That's exactly how you keep on the lead. 100% free throwing for the quarter, that'll do it.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Being not great, 40% for the game. That's good.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Who got ball? Baseline.
Switch off the pick and hammers it home.
Wonderfully instinctive play right there. Sensed just where that rebound was going and it becomes an easy 2 for him.
Well, Clark, maybe they've had too many easy buckets tonight.
Well, it's something that needs to change. I mean, they should not be getting all these easy dunks off offensive putbacks.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. There's a screen. The pass to Ramos.
Come get it. Watch outside.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Aguilar. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The visitors with the ball. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Number 2. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 9.
They're not going to run that play very often, but hey, they'll take it. Way to notch that 3.
Number 33. Good boy, good boy. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
That's good.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Number 11. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Ramos. Just 5 to shoot.
It's plain and simple. He's going to need to do more here in the second.
And no good. The try spell continuing for him.
Here we go. Get it going. Come back. Go straight. Got you. Flash around.
Number 2. Defended by Ramos. 11 feet away.
Who's got the ball?
Passes it to Aguilar.
Shoot.
Number 33.
That's all you.
Offensive rebound. Number 11. Can't get the reverse layup to fall. Number 24. Defended by Ramos. Nice D from Ramos.
I got you out. Hey, help me out.
A minute 50 left in the first half. Number 11. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And you know, from a numbers standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
But Trey. Good to go. Excellent D there. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. 1:12 left in the first half of the game. The shot's good from Aguilar. Gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Deflected. Pushing it up. Number 12. Tries to save it, and that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Shot from the inbound.
That's all you.
He squares up and sinks it. He's got 8.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
There's the pick. Number 6. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The pass to Ramos.
Come to me, come to me.
Cash in from close range. Number 8. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The away team leading by 17. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome to halftime. I'm your host, Damon Bruce. Out at the Rose Garden, we got a lopsided game through 2. The away team scorching hot in the first half. They've capitalized on their trips to the charity stripe, and that's been crucial. And for the home team, they've been struggling a bit. Missed free throws, all too common thus far. You have to be able to punish a team for fouling you. That's all we've got here. Now, back to Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris for the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
That's all you.
Number 12. The second chance effort. No good on the layup. Gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. The shot is off. Being just 35%, they've got to get better looks. Here's the screen. Pass to Ramos. Passes to Aguilar. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over.
Here's Edwards. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Persistence always pays on the offensive glass, guys.
It certainly did there. You're right.
And he didn't mess around with it. Straight back up with a hard slam. I love it.
There's the pass to Aguilar. Number 12. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. The shot is off.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Number 33. It's hauled in by Edwards. Got to get one of their first 4 shots to fall since Milwaukee with the break. They set the pick.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
Fires for 3, and the shot is good. He's got 12.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
Here's Aguilar, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this thing around. He's got to take charge. He's got to be aggressive and really look to push here offensively.
Number 2, defended by Adams. Number 2, and it's blocked by Adams. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Ramos the pass to Adams. Looking to get back on track here. The shot is off.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference. He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Pass to Aguilar. Back to Adams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Adams has got 6.
How about the delivery in the lane? Just perfectly done.
Gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13.
Pick out it, pick out it.
Number 8.
Defend him.
6 points for him.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Number 2. No good with the triple.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
I got him.
Adams outside. Number 11. And it's blocked by Edwards. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Pass to Ramos. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they're able to recover. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Number 8, defended by Aguilar. Four on the shot clock. Number 14, can't hit. Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Drive by Adams. Oh, that's blocked. They recover it.
Come on, we gotta get the board.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
You got it out. Get your pitch down there. I got shoot.
And he makes both free throws. Gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%.
You got nothing.
Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. The shot no good. Just 34% from the floor. And there's the pass to Ramos. He passes to Adams. The layup off target. Number 6. The quick look, no good that time. Pass to Adams.
I got him.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Cleans up the mess with the savage putback flush.
That's how to make your mark on the board with an emphatic finish.
Oh, Clark, he was savage on that second opportunity.
Now, those are the types of possessions that are really demoralizing for defense.
Don't let him shoot that.
Number 14.
Here's the board.
One wide left. Great defense that time from Aguilar.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. It's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job. Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Can't connect from 13 feet out. And 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Ramos the pass to Adams.
Squeeze.
I got back. Go pick up your man. Here.
That's all you.
Outside Adams. Number 11. And he banks in the layup. He has 6.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Number 8, defended by Aguilar. Trying to get back on track. And that one's good.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going. Well, they were getting tired out there. A quick timeout gives them an opportunity to catch their breath.
The visitors. Adams outside. Passes it to Ramos. 5 on the clock. Number 7. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap up since the start of the second half. They're starting to find the range.
Steve, the lasers are starting to do their thing. That's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Here is Edwards. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. On the pass to Ramos. Pass to Adams. Swiped it away. Number 2.
Get it.
Number 12. And it's blocked. Drive by Adams. No good. Excellent D there from Edwards. Gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. He's hit the pick.
Maybe I'm open.
Number 12. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. That one misses. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
Get to him. Down screen. I'm through.
Passes it to Adams.
Yep. Turn down. Use that.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Ball stolen. Here's Aguilar. There's the bucket. Good. 10 points for him.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Here's the three. And that one's good.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
Being 39% from the floor. Not their best. Adams outside.
Don't let him shoot that.
There's the pass to Aguilar.
Get up.
Number 12. On target with the jump hook. Gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed.
Hey, all right side.
Number 2. Defended by Ramos. Edwards can't hit. Being 41% from the floor so far in the third. Ramos the pass to Adams. 1:32 left to play here in the third. Rocket 6. And there's the rejection. Number 11. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. A minute 20 left in the third quarter of the game.
Pop it.
Number 6, defended by Ramos. Shot clock at 5. Number 12, solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. He's got 11. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Pass to Ramos.
Hey, swing it. Ow!
6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field. And saved a likely dunk there.
Yeah, very smart foul under the circumstances. You can't allow him to just throw it down on you.
First free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws, being a meager 37% for the game. Passes it to Aguilar. Adams with it. He passes to Aguilar. Rejected by Edwards. Number 6. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The away team up by 12. From the Rose Garden in Portland, Oregon, we're back in a moment. And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. Gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. There's the screen. Number 18. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Ramos the pass to Adams. Adams off the pick from Aguilar. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
A mediocre 41% in this one.
No.
There's a good screen. 5 to shoot. Another 12. And it's rejected. Adams outside. Gets an open look and hits. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And the shot is good. Getting a meager 37% for the game. Left side, Adams. Six on the shot clock.
Set up, set up.
Here's Ramos and blocked. Number 2. Off target at the rim. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Misses in close. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Rebounded by Adams.
Yeah, trying to put a little mustard on the hot dog there. That was just convert the shot. Come on.
And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
I got back. Pick up your man. Here.
Just 5 in the clock. Looking to end its cold spell. Shot's good. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Number 6, defended by Ramos. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Come to me, come to me.
Adams outside. From 15 feet away. Shot is off. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Edwards. Backing in. And that one's drained from the low block. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. There's a screen. Adams outside. Shot clock at 6. Baseline try. The shot misses. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Number 2, defended by Adams.
Watch the cutter.
Number 8. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. First one falls for him.
You got it out.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Adams outside. Number 12. Misses from short range.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. At least as I look at it.
Here's Edwards. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And you can hear the reaction of the fans to that call.
Well, it's obvious they did not like it, Steve.
Here's Adams.
Shooter, no. Go low. I got shooter. Close out, no shot.
Number 11, Edwards defending. Number 8. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And the first one drops.
I got shooter. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss.
He doesn't get the second one. Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
Strong foul.
Number 24. And it's blocked by Adams. It's tipped. Number 12. Number 24 gets it to go.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And you know what, Steve? We also have to talk about his shooting. I mean, the fact that he copes with tight D better than anyone is something to make note of. His percentage stays the same, and if he's wide open, he's automatic.
Lock at 6. Here's Ramos. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
Adams outside.
Who got ball?
Passes to Ramos. The pass to Adams. 6 to shoot. Looking to get it going. Almost, but it rolls out.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, real. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the ball.
Can't hit from the elbow. Gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
Screen!
Shot denied. Here we go, 1-on-1. Number 12. And the layup's good off the glass. Now Adams. Guys they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Goes through traffic and lays it in.
How about that going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
Hey! Here we go. Get a good look. Good look. Let's get a good shot. Back here.
6 on the shot clock.
No, go. Yellow.
It's hung in by Edwards. Gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Number 12. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. And he makes the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Now here's Adams. Passes it to Ramos. Adams outside. Shoots it up. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Number 24, defended by Adams. Just 4 to shoot. To the inside. Edwards. Soft touch off the glass.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
To the middle. Number 11. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The first free throw is good. Corner, no good.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Got you. I got you.
Off with the layup.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category. When they've needed them, they've gotten them, they've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Well, I love the fact that he's fighting hard on the boards, but, you got to be smart, too. Over the back, that's an easy call there.
Well, that's simply the result of poor position under the glass. But at least you can't fault him for being passive. He was trying to be aggressive there.
And 34% from the field, that's not going to get it done. Adams outside. There's the triple. No good from Ramos. Doing well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. They set the pick. Number 32. Good.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
Oh, gotta move.
A minute 42 left in the fourth. Gets to the corner and buries it. And 43% from the floor. None of the defenders wanted anything Clark to do with him on that jam.
And I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam and was ready to posterize whoever decided to get in his way.
All right, I understand, fellas, but come on. You got to challenge him a little bit at least.
There you go.
And so here's the home team. Adams outside.
I'm up. Fish. Here we go. Let's do it.
1:06 left in the fourth quarter. And his offensive struggles continue. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin and Steve. I mean, everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
That makes it so much tougher to defend, too, when you have to account for all 5 offensive players, and the ball just moves so quickly. Tough to defend that.
Strong foul.
There's 39 seconds left in the game. Ramos the pass to Adams. Shot clock at 6. Number 33. Offensive rebound. The follow-up jam.
Kev, he came out of nowhere to slam that one back in.
Well, that's making him pay for letting him get his hands on that rebound.
Yeah, is it ever, Kevin?
Number 18, defended by Ramos. Number 18, buried from 15 feet out.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off.
Here's Ramos. Offline. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And this one was such a lopsided victory. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting 5 for both teams.
Get up.
And for the home team, number 7 lets the 3 fly.
A good way to get things started here.
Steve, always nice to get the first points up on the board. At least I felt that.
Edwards, that's good.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like he got there.
Pass to Ramos. To the inside, number 11. Great D that time from Edwards.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Number 24. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Number 7.
Hey, put it back in.
With the layup. Gone 1 of 3 to the field to start this one so far. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Edwards. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Well, sometimes when you're at a height disadvantage, that's the way to attack. Go right at your defender.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin. I had a chance to catch match up with the visiting team's head coach. One of the most important things he wants his team to do defensively in this game is to maintain pressure on them on the perimeter and not allow them to get into any rhythm or flow in their long-range shooting game. We'll see how disruptive they are, Kevin.
Doris, thank you. Obviously, Clark, the free ball is a big concern for any defense.
Well, yeah, it is, Kevin, but the upside is you're not getting broken down in the lane and you're not giving them free throws, but you still have to challenge those shots.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
First quarter of the basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Good hit from in close.
Now, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Number 1. The three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
He's been wayward and just off about everything he's put up in this period. Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Number 24. Number 8. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
The pass to Ramos. Aguilar passes to Ramos. Fires the three. Number 1 hits the three-point bomb. He has 6.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch.
It's rebounded by Aguilar.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Number 1. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
He has great dexterity inside. He can contort his body, shift in midair, hang time. He can protect the ball and finish through contact. Just an impressive player in the paint.
And Steve, that's not a skill that most players have. I mean, that's exactly why they try to feed it to him in the paint whenever possible.
And he can't get the first one.
Get this board, fellas. Get this board. Pitcher. Turn back on me.
And he's good on the second.
Well, even though he couldn't get them all to fall, he did at least make it a 2-possession game.
You got back up.
Number 12. Off target with his 3.
You know, they've been beating this club to a lot of loose balls and rebounds here early on.
Love the work ethic they've come out of the locker room with.
Here's Aguilar. A stupendous finish in traffic.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
Get to him.
Number 2, defended by Ramos. Number 2. Oh, that's good. Edwards, that's good. 6 points for him. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark.
Shoot that!
He's at the pick. Number 1. Here's Aguilar. No good.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotation.
No doubt about it. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Nice work there coming off the screen.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Pass to Ramos. The layup off target. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Number 6. No good. That would have tied it. Adams off the pick from Aguio. Number 33.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for it.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
Number 6. There's the wide open jump shot.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game.
Hey, yo, in front of him.
Passes to Ramos. Lock at 6.
Switch. Yo, look at the clock.
With the lead pass. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Don't rush, man.
I got a shooter, man. I gotta get the rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound. Let's get it. Pitch here.
And he can't hit the second.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the board for them.
Yep, +5 in rebounds. That didn't take long.
Number 88. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls.
You got it out.
And it's tied up with that one. And so here's the home team.
Screen.
Adams outside.
I got him.
5 to shoot.
Reset.
No good. Gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first.
Here we go. Attack. Here we go. Get a good look. Good look.
Ball.
Let's get a good shot.
Number 6. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. This is his first free throw of the game. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
I got you. We're going to push it on the net. We're going to push it on the net. Rebound.
So he gets them both.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Hey, swing it!
Adams outside. Number 33 misses the 3.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty.
Watch outside!
Number
9, defended by Adams. It's stolen by Adams. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
The visitors with the ball. Number 32, right through the knee for the layup.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it.
Go.
Back to Adams.
Who's bad is there? Out!
Releases from the wing and drills it. Gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Number 9, defended by Adams. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
Number 14.
Hey, right here!
Makes it off the glass.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first.
Knock it down!
Number 7. Moves back up. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. 12. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Well, something special about him, guys, is just how good he is at winning the so-called second shot game, going hard to the offensive glass, salvaging points with his putbacks.
And we can't forget to mention his rebounding now. When you watch him, just keep an eye on the way he battles in the paint when a shot goes up. Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the 3.
Shoot that!
1:19 left to play in the first. There's the pass to Adams. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Adams has got his second bucket of the game to go. Gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Number 34. No good with the layup.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, there's an intimidation factor that comes into play.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
Strong foul.
Number 88. That one, no question, powered it down.
Rudely thrown down after the offensive rebound. He is ramped up now.
He is, you're right, and you figure this game might come down to a few of those effort plays.
Always does, Kevin.
I wouldn't doubt it. Seems like that kind of a contest tonight.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. 6 on the shot clock.
Check the clock. Check the clock.
Pass to Adams. Misses, had a chance to tie it there. And they're running. Number 6. Gets it off. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The away team up by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Man, it's really been a dominant effort on the glass. That's been the key here.
Yeah, they've established nice low post presence, which always tends to help you on the rebounding battle.
Nice work, center.
Number 8. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. 6 points for him.
Drop that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
The ball!
There's the pass to Adams. Passes it to Ramos. Shot off the pass. It on the shot a bit long that time.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising with such a tight game.
Yeah, you're right. Very rarely will you out-rebound an opponent like that and not have it pay off.
Number 7. With the putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Boy, I'm impressed with the determination he showed right there, getting himself in a good position under the glass. Did his work early there.
Yeah, with the presence of mind, know just where the rebound was going to go to.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in. That was beautiful.
Here is Edwards. Off target with the jump hook.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
And there's the pass to Ramos. Defensive rebound, number 12.
That's foul number 2 on him. They might not warrant sitting him entirely, but another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him.
You got it out. Put your pitch down there. I got shooter. I'm out, man. I got big.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played.
Switch.
To the middle. Edwards, that's good. 8 points for him.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And again, pass it to Ramos. Just 5 on the clock. Snatched away.
Go.
Number 8, and it's blocked. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Ramos. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Again, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 10 points for him.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Passes it to Aguilar.
Rebound!
The second chance effort. The shot is off.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
And a little bit of throwing has been selected in the second quarter of play. Number 2. This is his first free throw of the game. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Hey, right here,
The pass to Ramos. Count it from 12.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter.
Come get it!
There's the screen. All sorts of time.
Take it!
Didn't matter that he was surrounded. He was the guy who muscled everybody else out of the way to get that board.
0.
That's all you,
It's
man.
good. This game is all even.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, look at the points. I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists. So the offense really clicking here.
Here's Edwards. Nailed the jumper.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
To the paint. Pass to Ramos. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. He has 6.
See how he used the rim to protect the ball perfectly from the defender on that reverse.
Number 2, defended by Ramos. It's blocked. Number 12. Shot to the and he gets it back. They get it back. Number 12. Great positioning on the putback.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter. He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
Shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field.
Strong foul.
Yo, kick it out!
Come on.
Just 4 to shoot. And again, unable to change momentum here. Gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Ramos the pass to Aguilar. Number 33 sinks the three-pointer. He's got 5.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Edwards with the screen. Number 6. Finger roll finish at the bucket.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Passes it to Ramos. Aguilar. Number 33. From outside, off the mark. Number 12. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good.
You got it out.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Aguilar passes to Ramos. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
Hitting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them.
Close.
Number 2, defended by Ramos. There's a good screen. He used that pick just right. He has 6.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
And the pass to Aguilar.
Double!
Just time to shoot. Number 33. Target at the rim. 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Number 12. And he hits it to tie the game up.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Pass to Aguilar. They need this one. Stolen away. He's got a clear path. Number 12 throws down the breakaway jam.
Good aggressive finish on the break.
That's as easy a 2 points as you could ask for.
Gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly.
You know, he just isn't pleased at all with the looks they've given up defensively inside. So I think this timeout is all about trying to get his group to tighten up defensively.
They just don't look very sharp to me on the defensive side.
Pass it to Ramos. Number 12. They get it back. Number 33. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Big time is right, Clark. A lot of momentum here offensively.
The pass to Aguilar. 6 to shoot.
Check the clock, check the clock.
Number 33. Misses and the dry spell continues.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Come to me, come to me.
They set the screen. Number 6. Number 32. Off with the layup. Gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. No good from Aguio.
Boy, he has been struggling mightily in this quarter, guys.
True. He really seems to have tightened up a bit for whatever reason. He looks tight.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Pass to Ramos. Number 33. Up and in on the layup. 7 points in the game.
I like the way they got the ball inside there.
They're pretty cool. 37% from the floor in the second. Not what they're looking for.
Watch Cutter! Whoa, 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 whoa! Cutter, watch the back part, watch the back.
Let's go. Right over the D.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first. Well, they were getting tired out there. A quick timeout gives them an opportunity to catch their breath.
Here's Ramos. And that one hits back iron.
Rebounds are split just about down the middle in this game, Clark.
I'd venture to guess whichever team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the way. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Shot, high post, and that one's good. He's got 9, being about 42% so far. 20 seconds left in the first half. Can't connect from short range.
Get him. Down screen. Hey, right there.
And the shot is good. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. Well, folks, stay tuned for the halftime show at Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
And it's time to break down the first half of action. I hope you're having a great Friday night so far. Plenty of hustle from the home team. And look at all those rejections, erasing easy looks, just making it hard around the rim. On the other side, the visitors looking pretty solid as well. A dramatic advantage in the paint. They're getting right in close and converting the kind of buckets they want. Thanks so much for joining me here in studio. Second half action is coming right up, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the game.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. It's been one outstanding game from Edwards.
Yeah, he played a very mature first half offensively, just finding gaps and making good decisions, getting into the defense and knocking down shots.
Well, the way he played that first half, that's exactly what we're talking about when we say offensive efficiency.
I got it. Misses. That would have put him up. Number 24. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And the home team has possession.
Corner, Phil. Here we go. Get it going. Come back.
That's at 5 from 18. Number 11. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And they've missed the first 3 shots of the third quarter.
Number 2. Defended by Ramos.
Yeah,
It's all you.
Inside. Edwards. That's good. 12 points for him.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
Yeah, that was a good game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
Here's Williams. Here's Aguilar. And finally they hit one.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter.
Hey, come to me.
6 on the shot clock. Number 12. Brings it from beyond the arc.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started.
Here we go. Get it out quick. I got ball. Come back. Corner. Come here. My ball.
Kicked his pocket. Fast break. Here we go.
Kick it out.
Power down with both hands.
And the defense just lets him go there.
And once he hit the open floor, there was no looking back. Straight to the rack.
No.
Passes it to Reynolds.
Don't get
Well,
bit.
we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Double by Edwards. The pass to Reynolds. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. No luck.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar.
Pass to Edwards. Backs him down. Shot from 12. And it's in off the backboard. 14 points for him.
They're rolling now. 5 straight hoops to start this quarter.
Shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Number 33. Come on, man, defend him. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory.
Shoot it.
Passes it to Edwards.
Back door.
Lock at 6. Deflected.
Come get it. Get it, go. Bring a ball.
Number 33. Misses off the left iron.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open. Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
Here we go. Good luck. Good luck.
He passed to Reynolds.
Screen.
They set the pick.
Come back.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
I got it.
Here's the shot no good. Great tee that time from Edwards.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
That whistle got a big response from this crowd, and it is not a favorable one, let's say.
I'll tell you what, the fans can't believe that they made that call.
Ramos the pass to Adams.
I'm up. Fish. Here we go, James. Let's do it.
Adams right side. That's it go. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits.
I got ball. In front of him. Come on. Ball.
Mr. Ramos takes a three. 0. Here's Adams. No dice from the high post. Number 14. That three off the mark.
So just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, very frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Ramos the pass to Adams. Shot clock at 5. Here's Aguilar. Shot is off.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Number 88. Nice D from Ramos.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Shoots. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Number 8. Blocked. Shot to end this cold run, and the layup is good. He's got 10. The visitors with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Shot up!
And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Here's Adams. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Come on.
He's empty down low.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
Down low. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
Gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Ramos the pass to Adams. Adams off the hit from Aguilar. There's the pass to Ramos. Back to Adams. 6 to shoot. Stolen. Here's Edwards. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Edwards.
I got shooter. We're going to push it on the net.
Both free throws good from Edwards. Just 34% from the floor.
Get there.
Adams outside. Here's the screen. Trying to shoot. Here's Ramos. And he lays it straight in. He's got 12.
He's having a tough go of it in this quarter. I mean, just 2 for 10 right now.
Number 24, defended by Ramos. Pass to Edward. It's rebounded by Adams.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
He passes it to Ramos. Back to Adams. The layup missed.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Passes it to Aguilar. Adams outside. Another shot. No good from Aguilar. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Number 24. From out of the lane, he knocks it down. And so here's the home team. It's a 13-point game. Ramos the pass to Adams. Aguilar.
No shot.
0. They get the rebound.
Watch it, Connor.
Ripped away. 1:22 left to play here in the third. To the paint. Edwards, that's good. 18 points for him.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Let's get a good shot.
Come get it.
Now the pass to Ramos.
Come here. Come back. Come here. I'm heading left.
Like it sits.
No, go.
They find Jay.
Grab that. Good ball.
No good. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. There's a screen. Lets it go with the three. Shot is off.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
That's good.
Beautiful dish down low.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the third quarter.
You got him.
Number 34 puts the fadeaway right on the money. Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The away team up by 15. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. About 33% not happy with their play on that end. Adams outside. Pass to Ramos. Banked in off the glass. From the field, 44%, not bad.
Hit me, I'm open. Out.
Passes it to Edwards.
I'm back, I'm here.
It's up a three. It's rebounded by Adams. Adams has got his fourth rebound in this one. There's the pick. No good for Ramos. Number 2, defended by Adams.
I'm up.
Number 14. His three-pointers off the mark. Now Adams. Here's Aguilar. Number 12. And it ends up out of bounds. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Front end!
First man and a half of basketball play here in the fourth quarter. Number 2, defended by Adams, and it's blocked by Adams. Here's Ramos. Off on the layup. Gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Number 32, defended by Aguilar, and there's the rejection. Adams, the pass to Ramos.
Knock it down!
For the 3.
Get it, get it!
They'll get another chance. Aguilar, and another shot. They grab their own miss. Number 11. And finally, that one's good.
When you can make adjustments to the shot in midair and midstream and still knock it down, you know you're flowing.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes of pace now here in the fourth. Shot to stop the drought. Great D that time from Ramos.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, guys. He needs to take it to the basket stronger.
Aguilar passes to Ramos. The kick out to Adams. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. And they're around 41% on the night. It's stolen. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot. Number 8. Off target from outside. In this fourth quarter, pretty dire at 27%. And there's the pass to Adams. Adams off the hit from Aguilar. Adams outside. Shot from 12. And he hits the jump shot. Adams has got 4 this quarter.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Yeah, he is none too pleased with the play of his club out there, and looks like they need a little time to get things sorted out here.
I don't know of any coaches that would be too happy if they just saw their team give up a run like this one.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. The message, stick with it. He said the game is right there, fellas, right there for the taking. But we've got to play with purpose and precision. Kevin, can they get it done?
Knocked away. It's stolen by Adams. No good with the finger roll. Gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Number 24. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Well, it looks like he's starting to get things going here after that scoreless first half.
Ramos the pass to Adams. Here's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotation.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Number 8. And it's off from three-point range. Being at a 32% clip from the field, they're just not executing. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And he makes the first.
Ball, I got shooter, man. Gotta get the rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound. Let's get it. Pitch here.
He doesn't get the second one. Being 41% for the game.
Come get it. Oh, good move. Go.
Number 24.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
Go.
Here's Adams. Pass to Ramos. He passes it to Aguilar. Stripped it away.
Who got ball? You got Joe. Back up.
Shot clock at 6. Passes to Edwards.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
Here we go. Get it going. Come back.
Number 8, defended by Aguilar. Just 5 to shoot. Number 8, smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Adams, the pass to Ramos. Now Adams launches a 3, gets the bucket.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. It's rebounded by Aguilar.
You know, normally when you dominate on the glass, it really shows up on the scoreboard, but not so much here today.
You're right, Steve. Typically, it is a good barometer that indicates who's winning, but not so.
No good from Adams. Thing in this fourth quarter, pretty dire at 27%. There's the pick. On the way. And he pumps that one in.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
The pass to Aguilar. Adams outside. For 3. Can't get it to go.
Well, ever since the second half started, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way.
I got him.
Pass to Adams. It's rebounded by Aguilar.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
Back to Adams. From past the arc.
Shot! Get that!
Passes it to Aguilar. It's hauled in by Edwards.
What a frustrating day for him. It's been a struggle, and it's rubbed off on the rest of the team for sure.
Number 12. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
Adams outside. Goes up from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Edwards.
He can't get anything to drop. And the way he's going, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out.
Well, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Yeah, clearly they were starting to show signs of fatigue, so coach wanted to give them a second to get their win back.
Adams outside. Number 12.
Get that!
Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Being about 42% so far.
I see you! Out!
One more!
Number 24, defended by Ramos. Number 2. It's rebounded by Adams. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Being in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Number 24. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
Well, so far he hasn't been able to get to the line like he did in the first. The defense is playing him a little bit smarter, backing off of him a bit and defending without foul.
Now here's Adams. Number 33. Oh, good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Well, you have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
Here we go, attack. Here we go. Get a good look. Good look.
Number 9, defended by Adams. To the middle. Double clutch. Can't get the layup.
That's what they call the $1 million move with the 10-cent finish.
Go.
Number 12. In off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Clark, no question who's been in control of this game.
It has been all theirs, fully in control.
Here we go. No shot. Watch out.
He's up the pick. Back at 4. Number 24. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Back to Adams. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. And so the road team gets the W in this one. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the